Shout out to the Cows Gang. I'm your host, Mr. Palmer, and welcome to the show, Victim or Volunteer. What I want y'all to do, grab the nearest couch, sit back, and enjoy the ride.
Oh man. Whoa. The tables have turned today. You have Offset, one of the trio of amigos who filed for spousal support.
What?
You can't make this up. His demands is to get half of her money. He want Cardi B to maintain his lifestyle. He wants one house. He wants half of Cardi B's net worth. And I believe her net worth is $80 million. And he says he wants gender equality in this court case. And now Cardi B has came out saying that Offset is behaving like a baby mama. We got to talk about this one. This is going to be some hurt feelings and, disagreements in this one. And I'm going to tell you why. Because there's a lot of people who are talking about Offset, calling him a woman, calling him a he weak and all these different things. And the tripped out thing about it is women have been doing this for a very long time. Now, we already know when it comes to divorces, most women get child support. Most women get spouse support, alimony, especially if they dealing with a celebrity husband. And when it's the other way around, now all of a sudden, being talked about, he weak. But when it's a woman doing it, it's equality, it's justified. She put up with all she been there since the beginning, before he got on and all this goofy. And if this don't show you guys that this is gender bias, then I don't know what to tell you. Now, we already know that, the Bad and Bougie rapper, he says that he is old. He basically said that women do this all the time. He just getting what he feel he deserve. And, Cardi B, she want to get over with. She just want to break it off. As y'all know, she is pregnant with Stephon Diggs' child, and they are assumed in a relationship. Now, Cardi and Offset, they met sometime in 2016. They did a joint together in 2017 called Lick. And, they appeared on each other's performance like that. And, down the line, they got secretly married in September 20th, 2017. They did songs together. 2018, that's when the cheating rumors started about Offset. Then they were speculating she was pregnant. February 3rd, 2018, it's so many different things about their situation. They had an on and off relationship. They supposed to been getting divorced before, and they worked it out. So now here we are today. You have Cardi B, who was so heated about the situation that she hoped he died. Not only that he died, but died slow, thinking about her. You can't make up. I want you to hear this audio video that she did. I believe it was on X. And she talks about the situation, and how she feel about the situation, how she hate him and hope he dies. And talk about, the child support situation and taking him off, child support for all the paperwork, and how she want him to be involved with his children. Check it out, y'all. Check it out.
Listen up, y'all listening? Listen up. The fact that I'm waking up right now, right? The fact that I'm waking up right now to see that this and his ass team, I know it's not his team. I know it's his bitch ass. Gonna tell the Breakfast Club the only reason why this motherfucker asking for spousal support, because I was asking for everything. And because I don't be with my kids. Yo, you such a pussy ass. Word to my mother. I want you to die, but I want you to die slow. When you die, nigga, I want you to die slow in the bed. And while you die, nigga, you gotta think of me. Let me tell y'all something, right? When I first filed for fucking child support, my lawyer filed for child support. When I first filed for divorce, my lawyer filed for shit. And this nigga started spazzing, right? So I told my lawyer, there's a renewed there's a renew, what's that shit called? There's a renew divorce paper, right? And in the renewed divorce paper, I asked for no child support. I didn't ask for no child support because I want to be done with this marriage. Like, I feel like I'm tied up. I asked for no child support. Kiari is allowed to see my kids. There is not one day that he's not allowed to see my kids. Okay? He stood up my kids 3 times. He has seen Blossom only like 5 times. Okay? And I've been trying to save your face. But for you, stop playing saying that I don't be seeing my kids. Stop playing. Because you don't want to look like a less of a bitch ass. All right. If I keep you away from the kids, right? All right. You talk to the kids almost every single day. You call the kids every single day. I allow you to talk to the kids every single day. If I allow you to talk to the kids, why would I not allow you not to see the kids? It was a point that he was making a big deal like, oh, I'm not going to go to New York to see the kids because I'm not going to be seeing my kids in a hotel room. All right. I was like, all right, so you could see him in my mom's house. You still made it a big deal. And I love my daughter so much. Yo, if I'm lying, my kids could die if I'm lying. I said, you know what? To make it easier for you, you could see the kids in my house. Just because I want my daughter to feel the love of her dad. Because I want my kids to have that love of their dad. I want the love of both parents, even if we're not together. Also, the last time we seen the kids was in March on Cody's birthday. Okay? So before you start talking to me about I don't see my kids, let's talk about it. You haven't seen the kids since March. Okay? You say it was gonna...
So what y'all think about it, Cows Gang? If y'all want to hear the whole thing, you got to go on X, check it. I just want to give y'all some of what she's talking about. She's really mad. She's really heated about this. Now, what you didn't hear, allegedly, that when he was going over to her house, he was still having sex with her, and she said he was using that to manipulate her and everything else. But like I said, that is, not really confirmed, but that's what's been told, allegedly. I want y'all to understand, Cows Gang, that when it comes to divorces, alimony, child support, spousal support, most women feel that they deserve it, they earn it, they dealt with it, they were married, and all this jive. But when it's the other way around, the man want it, now all of a sudden it's crying a river, he weak, he a low life, get a job, and so on. So this is what I want y'all to understand, Cows Gang. You have to be careful, because when you the one who got a lot to lose, you'll be the bad guy. When it's the other way around, and you don't have a lot to lose, and you finna win because you finna get her spouse supported and whatnot, you are still the one to lose as far as shame tactics, being degraded, disrespected, low life, and so on. But like I will say, and I said this before, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Now, do I think he's gonna get the spouse support? I'm not sure, because that depends. It depends. But this does open a debate on the situation. Because if more men was getting spouse support, child support, and all this, it'll be less divorces, probably less marriages going on, and having kids with guys they met off eBay because they wouldn't get nothing out of it. So what do y'all think about this, Cows Gang? When it comes to Miss Cardi B, pregnant, still married with somebody else, mad because he might lose half her, I got to know, is she a victim or volunteer?
Y'all tell me what y'all think. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm Mr. Palmer, and this conversation is over. Cows Gang, Cows Gang.